Hi all, welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. We're playing as Poland. We're chucking along for the Poland Canada Space Achievement. And we just realized in the last episode, it was not really a cliffhanger because it's not that exciting, that we could spend Diplo points on changing cultures. So that's something we're going to want to do if we have extra Diplo points, because why not? It'll increase revolt risk, but why not? It'll be fine. This is true, Red, but they have not wanted to be allied with me for many, many years. We could get another admin idea. How far ahead are we? Oh, we're still 13 years, so I think one more idea and then we wait. It's probably the right play, if I recall correctly, so let's do that. Come on. Not that we're going to be creating any cores, but hey, -2 in the cost. Interest per annum. Look at that. That's actually sort of exciting. That might get us down to actual, real interest rates. No, that's if we're taking loans, and I worry about inflation, but it's actually still exciting. We have needed loans in the past, so wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to have. So military-wise, I may wait a while on getting the next idea, because we are collecting military points at 9 and not 10, just to make sure that we have enough. There's not a better guy in here now, is there? No. Alright, that's fine. I just want to milk this for as long as humanly possible. Do. Eventually we're going to run out. That'll be terrible. Let's see. What do we want? Trade efficiency or inflation? 5 years of negative trade efficiency. That's probably fine. I'm getting tired of the inflation now. Let's see here. We want to build trade depots. That's the next thing. We're just trying to dump our increase our money situation like mad. Don't care about manpower. We have enough as it is. We could build more docks. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Still the same 3 missions that we care about. Yep. Those are going to happen. Ottomans are still hostile towards me, which is really annoying. We're going to gain a little bit to make them positive, but we're still a different religion. We're allied to one of their rivals, which is Russia. One province for -24. Meh. Nothing we can really do there. Quick, more trade power. We're gonna wind up having to do the Diplo ideas pretty quick here. So it's another 2 or 3 years and we'll have enough points to do it. Even ahead of time by crazy amounts. Because we don't have the Diplo thingy to dump into. Which is kind of annoying. What does the... I should know this and I don't. Yeah, we lose local tax. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to change the cultures, at the very least. lose stability or lose... Boo. Boo on you. What's my stability cost at this point? I'm sure it's crazy high because of the... Yeah. Revolts are now possible. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh, it's like 1.8%. Okay, fine. If it happens, then life sucks. And that's the last dock I can build at the moment. Sure. Still could pick up that military idea. Still think it's the right move to hold for now. Vanard, which mod are you using? Which mod do you mean? Oh, the GUI mod? I haven't tried that one. The map one took me forever. It was really annoying. Alright, how are we sending these guys next? Let's improve relations with you. That seems fun. Only armories, and we could build armories literally everywhere, so yeah, that's not going to happen. I want military points as much as possible. So it does look like we're going to be slowly converting culture to use up diplo points. Okay, that's fine. Crossing fingers, we don't get screwed on rulers. Just lose all sound. No, just went quiet for a little bit. It's like, why do I not hear any music at all? But they must have been changing songs or something like that. Where's the best place to put you? 0.75, I see. It's all 0.75 now. Okay. What about canals? 0.33. Must increase our trade power. I don't care about I don't care about any of those. It's sort of sad. We're so close to our naval equipment manufacturing, which will be exciting for a reason that I cannot describe. Interesting, it doesn't show up here. Yeah. I don't know why that is. Excuse me. Okay, what else are we doing? What else is interesting? Well, we got a little bit. We need to build another... The Sweden achievement is really interesting to me. I think my next one that I'm going to do for EU4 is I also have a Hindustan game going, Red, just for fun, playing in India. But once I do a new EU4, it'll probably be, and this is somewhat boring, but I haven't done any of the colonization achievements. Excuse me, so I might take someone like Portugal and just do the colonization achievements, try to get the Master of India achievement, that kind of thing. just because I really haven't, and it would be fun. I haven't bothered with it. I've actually been so focused on this Poland game, and I've spent so much time in it, and I really need to just be done with it. I think anyone who's watching on YouTube would agree. It's gone on for quite some time. So there are too many episodes where I was just like, don't know if we're going to be able to survive this. Spain might, so Spain's the other option, right? It's Portugal or Spain. Really haven't decided. Portugal, Spain. I guess you could do it with a couple others, but those are the ones that are best to do it with. Especially if you want to go with Bastard of India. I guess you could technically do it with France, but that seems painful, and I don't want to be France. Magdeburg, right. End of religious turmoil in... Where can I build a dock? Warmia. Okay. Ostprussen, you are now producing a lot more. That is awesome. Gain 100 admin power, but lose 10 Republican tradition. That I'm okay with. I'll take 100. Part of the problem with doing it Spain is that you've got to unify Spain at the start, which is, I mean, not that hard, but still something you have to like wind up doing with Aragon there. Whereas Portugal, you just sort of stabilize Europe and go to colonization almost immediately. We're so close. We're actually 1 year away from being able to do a max pickup with this, which is going to be pretty amusing. We'll try to drown it out for as long as we can. Naval maintenance is annoying, naval morale is annoying, but whatever. Supply limit plus 50. Sort of nice. Didn't realize that was quite that good, but hey, yeah, that's fine. We've got almost all of the infantry shock bonuses. Yeah, there's just bonuses at 32 for those. Okay. We're still going crazy with diplo points, so if we can build more diplo things, which means we are more and more a trade empire with not any plan to actually be a trade empire. Just sort of how it's happening. Yeah, dry docks do not seem advantageous to me at the moment. I want to make sure we get the military power up as much as possible. What are we looking at? We're 11 years ahead, so a 45 will be at level 27, so we need 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 5, that's 75 years at 45. So it's sort of dead on. I mean, not as much money as we'd like, no question. Everything about that, I mean, we're not in an ideal spot. No one's going to tell you that otherwise, but we are building things. Building as fast as we can. Part of that is the crazy inflation from all of the wars that screwed us up earlier. Alright, let's start converting provinces, which may mean some more revolt risk, but let's see here. Culture convert. Let's do... no. Where... Bornholm is over here, right? Well, Bornholm's the one on the damn island. Yeah, that's great. That's what I thought. Curland. Let's do Curland. And what is the revolt risk there now? It's only 2.1. It's gonna change, right? Maybe not. Cool. So I don't really want to raise my maintenance. That would be annoying. How are we not just... I'm confused. How is there not... It should be... I really thought converting culture would increase revolt. Serves me right for guessing. Arrange a ball. Lose money, gain prestige. It's fine. We're getting closer to positive prestige. It's a little weird. Yeah, when we get to max, we'll do that, because we are probably now at the point where we could get the tech at max. Yeah, we could at max get the tech, but spending a little bit of time. Do we even need max for that? Nope. We do there. Okay. Again, we want to hold on to points as much as possible because we don't know when our leader will die, and we'll have to find some better or different way to get points, which would suck so much. What are we going to build? Could really up our naval force limits. There's no real point in that. Welcome back, Maynards. Good to see you, Weltenbummler. I'm going to assume it was you wanted the German translation there, or pronunciation. That's not impressive. Ooh, some sort of war is about to happen. Yes. Yes. Sure, Sweden, go fight people. Yeah, Austria got Lithuania. Everyone who comes in for the first time is like, what? Not a good situation, but what can you do? It's a long story. Most of the story involves me failing miserably about, 90 episodes ago. Again? My privateers are sucking it. I'm really upset with them. We'll build a road network here. It's a lot of money, but that's fine. Then we'll have to decide on post office versus customs house. Not sure which one's going to be better for there. Friesland? No. I've been rival to Austria for forever. Although it's probably a smart move to remove that, now that I think about it. And you're probably right. Can I do that? Hey, poor and small is fine as long as you get the achievement. That's all I care about. That's my timer, so that's it for this episode. I thank you guys